Hey, fart bumpers. I am back finally. Yeah, a big surprise. So I didn't quit YouTube, just so you know, in case you haven't been keeping up with my videos, or you didn't check out my shorts yesterday. Yeah, I was on vacation, so my vacation is over. This is actually being recorded and uploading the same day it's gonna be recorded. Right now, I gotta say thank y'all for, being there. I like doing this content, and I can't wait to do more in the future. I say that break was a little painful, because I kind of want to, record videos. I'm like, I can't. I mean, I want to be in the Goosebumps for one. I need to be, with the Goosebumps and stuff, And also, because I knew it would be better for me, and it kind of was. It kind of helped me. But I don't think I'll be taking any more breaks anytime soon, so yeah, or at least I won't take big, gigantic breaks. So there's always a few days, like, there's always a week. There's always one day a week where I just don't upload anything, or at least nothing, really. Today there will be a lot of videos on my second channel, because I have to, do a whole shit ton of book of the day. It's probably going to take an hour, but we'll do it. I'm going to get to it. Anyways, second thing I want to say is, Slappy New Year. Today's book review is Slappy New Year. So, in case you have not been keeping up with my book reviews, the last book review was for Diary of a Dummy? No, I haven't done that one yet. That one's coming, though. My last book review, I think, was The Dummy Meets the Mummy. So, yeah. I have read Diary of a Dummy, but I'm thinking of doing that one in October. But during my trip, I've also read Goosebumps books. I've only read 2. Because, I was trying to not do too many. Like, I want to actually focus on my trip. So I did read Judy and the Beast, but I also read this one. Because I'm like, I want to do every Slappy book by the end of the year and do a ranking video. And then next year I'll do that again when there's, more Goosebumps Slappy books. Specifically, we're talking about the final Slappy book. And also, I'm going to read a few Slappy books I didn't include, which are probably the TV show episode 1, Goosebumps Presents Night of the Living Number 2. I'll probably include that one, because it technically counts as a Slappy book. And I'm not counting the movie novel. That's just the movie, pretty much. Nor Goosebumps 2. So yeah, I hope you guys understand now why I'm doing these Slappy book reviews. Because I'm doing a ranking of all Slappy books by the end of the year. And yeah, let's get started. So, Slappy New Year. So, overall, I'm going to give this book an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a good book. It was interesting. I prefer Judy and the Beast. I kind of want to talk about that one, because I finally read it, and I'm like, holy shit. I've never said what the fuck to a Goosebumps book. Because I actually predicted the ending, without even realizing it. Spoiler alert, I said, during the reading of the book, I was like, I bet Judy is the Beast, or they're all beasts, or something like that, or Judy and a Beast, or Judy and the Beasts, or some shit. I'm like, there's probably more than one. There's gotta be, and maybe Judy's a beast. And I was right. I was actually kind of right. Every single one of those was correct. Most of them, except for everyone is a beast. I'll give a book review on that if this video gets 2 likes. Oh damn! Anyways, let's do this. Slappy New Year book review. So, anyways, let's go back to this. Slappy New Year gets an 8. Slappy New Year, not Junior. It's probably going to be in the short today. Season 8. Yeah, excited for Season 8. Woohoo! Yeah, y'all better be excited. I can see that, a fair response on, my, The Spy short. Anyways, 8 out of 10, but why? So, main reason why it's an 8 out of 10, because it's a good book. It's nothing special. It's like a generic Slappy book, but that's actually my problem with it. It is a generic Slappy book. And it kind of felt like it was ripping off Bride of the Living Dummy at a few parts. With the party in the basement. I know there weren't kids like kids. They were actually like teenagers, 12 to 14-year-olds, 11 maybe. But they weren't like 5 or 6-year-olds. But seriously, it kind of felt like that. And it just felt like it was Bride of the Living Dummy. And like, this is kind of generic because it always ends with some sort of party where a bunch of people are there. So Slappy could traumatize them or some crap. And of course, it's a good Slappy book though. It's just generic. I do not like the ending too much. The twist, it's good. It's okay. It's generic. It was no. I didn't expect too much for the twist because I really didn't think of anything that could be like a gigantic twist. Like, oh, Slappy's a boy. Gender reveal, bitch. No, Slappy comes over and it's like, where's my bride? Anyways. I know the ending is supposed to set up the next book with Jonathan Schiller on Horror at Schiller House, which I have actually not read. I don't think so. So, that's something I want to do this year, or possibly next year. So, I'll keep an eye out for that. I mean, I'm planning to read When the Ghost Dog Howls and stuff like that. I haven't read that one. There's actually very limited few of Horrorland books I haven't read yet, so. Surprisingly, one of them's Haunted Mask. Screaming the Haunted Mask. Anyways. Now, things I did like about this book. It wasn't just Slappy New Year. It was Merry Christmas Slappy bit. There was some Christmas stuff. It was actually Christmas. Or at least, it wasn't Christmas. It was like after Christmas stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to my friend's house, but of course Slappy likes to follow you, and then you have to put on a puppet show with Slappy because, a friend wants to see it. And, Slappy just makes fun of everyone. And holy shit, now I just realized I might just pumped up to an 8.5 or a 10 out of 10. Because, Slappy called someone a fat, disgusting cow. I'm not even kidding. Read the book. Now that today, from what I know, that's extremely offensive. I'm tearing up, man. I mean, yeah, fat, disgusting cow right here. Moo! Anyways, like, Slappy, are you good? Slappy, that was offensive. That was kind of offensive, possibly for the reader. Stein, people are, what do you say, possibly. I'm not calling any of you guys that. It's Stein's words. Seriously though, Stein, next time don't do that. I hope. I haven't read all the Slappy World books yet. Surprisingly, I haven't even read Slappy Birthday to You, believe it or not. I'm just joking. But I haven't read quite a few. Anyways. Another part I did like, besides the Christmas scene, was the Horrorland segment. It didn't start out as a Slappy book, at least for like 5 or 6 chapters. It was just a generic Horrorland book, it seemed, but without the build-up and the send-off, exactly. So, yeah, they go. Now this one's a little less generic. They actually go to the testing area. But I know it's not generic. I don't think any of Horrorland books are gonna be like this. From what I've read. Anyways, they go to the Horrorland testing area to ride a race car track called the Shocker. Shocker and Shock Creek reference, I hope? I don't know, doubt it. Doesn't have anything to do with Shock Street anyways. And they also go in the Hall of Mirrors, where they turn invisible. Oh my God! Know what that reference is. I don't know. Anyways. Then, we also meet this dude. He's pretty good. He's pretty cool. Anyways, after a bunch of rambling, they run into a gift shop where they get Slappy. It's 2 main characters. Ray Gordon. And Brandon. Hold on, Ray Gordon. Hold on, guys. No. Okay. What the fuck? I'm like, I heard that name before. This wasn't the only Goosebumps book. Ray Gordon, Nightmare on Clown Street. Ray Gordon, Slappy New Year. Ray Gordon was in 2 books. Okay, that's very interesting. I was expecting that. I swear to God, I heard his name before. And yeah. Is this the same Ray Gordon? I have no clue, guys. Coincidence? I hope so. I don't know. This is like a Kevin Ross situation, where he was in books that weren't even supposed to be about him. But, you know, it was a cameo. This one, speaking of cameos, he was in Return to Horrorland, so, nice one. But, what? I don't know, guys. I don't really know what to say. This is weird. I don't know if I should bump this up or down now. Either way, Ray Gordon is in 2 books. Ray Gordon. Anyways. Black and red, that's a nice color. Anyways. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. My second favorite area. Well, second favorite. My next favorite thing in Slappy New Year is... Well, I'm gonna say the end battle scene. Like I said, it was a little cliche, but I did like it. I did like how they foreshadowed the ending, because I'm looking out now that I noticed stuff. I've read quite a few Goosebumps books, and I'm like, okay, they do foreshadow it. Stein does like to foreshadow stuff. He does foreshadowing in his books, without even making it too obvious. And then you're like, oh. And, I kind of called this one. In Beauty and the Beast, I didn't call anything, since there was, like, no foreshadowing. Anyways. Well, I did call a few things, as I said in the beginning of the video, and the dog, no beast, like, no, too early, I know, Stein doesn't pull shit out of his ass too early, get it? Anyways, now, why do I like the ending battle? Because it's fun. Slappy pouring paint all over kids, it's pretty fun. The paint was the foreshadowed stuff, because his dad, dude's dad, Ray Gordon's dad used to own a paint store, but it went out of business a few months ago. And now the paint's being stored in the basement, where the party is, coincidentally. So when Slappy comes, you know, he pours paint all over the kid. That's his weapon. Until he dies from paint cans, or so we think. And the ending, of course. Yeah, just read the book, guys. Overall, 8 out of 10 still. I don't think I'm going to change it. It's a generic Slappy book. I think this one's going to be a lower on my list, not going to lie. I'm not saying it was bad. It's going to be a big jump from Son of Slappy. Sorry, guys. I don't really like Son of Slappy. Not a big fan of it. At all, guys. Hate it, actually. Despise it. I despise Son of Slappy. I hate that one. Fuck. Anyways, see y'all in the next one. Have a great goosebumping day.